Yo, yo.
This is another episode of Four Road School Podcast. As y'all already know, if y'all seen the promotions and stuff, the promos that we've been doing on it on Facebook and everything, y'all know what we're doing. We are doing the top 10 backlash list ranking. So pretty much y'all already know what that is. We're gonna be going basically 10 all the way up to number one on what's some of the best matches in backlash history. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was hard to make this list because I didn't know so many good wrestling matches happened at Backlash.
Nah, for
But I
real.
think I think I've said enough, like inside of like what we are doing and like how we had to choose. It's a lot of old school, but it's a little bit of new school, and it makes me mad that it's one motherfucker that's in my list way more that I got mixed feelings about.
I got a lot of I feel like repeat people too.
Like it
Yeah,
makes me mad that
absolutely.
they had such good matches. Like it do because I hate this nigga with a passion, but he in this list, and I think you know what. I'm gonna go ahead and just set up what the rules are gonna be on here. So basically, you got about 3 minutes to basically go through your top 10 list, explain as best as you can why you put these matches in with the shortest amount of time, and then in the comments below, since this is going on YouTube, we are basically just gonna be, pretty much going down and just getting to number one with all of these situations. Then we got a game of Jeopardy. We gonna see exactly who number one in this. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You gonna have to be by yourself because our guest today, we got up in this mug. We got my boy Xander.
What's up, y'all?
Then we got my boy DP. And not
What's
gonna
going
lie
on,
to you,
man?
DP is one of my biggest basketball nemesis all time. I'm not gonna lie to you. It don't. I played basketball with this man so much in my life, and I'm not gonna lie to you. It's probably the worst thing I've ever had to do because I'm going at him for real, for real. But he also coming back with the same bullshit. And if anybody
Oh,
know
bro.
DP do this one thing that pissed me off every single time, and it's his damn floater. DP got the most unguardable floater all time.
Thank you.
I've seen guys literally like jumping in the air, like motherfuckers would have been literally jump as high as you can. That floater going in.
And I ain't no
And it's
taller
not
than
like it's
five
not
six.
hitting the backboard. Like legit, it's not hitting the backboard and then falling. It's not like that motherfucker just straight just threw the net on some Tony Parker type shit. I just had to mention that. Like legit my biggest nemesis in this, but he also somebody who I debate with so fucking much when it comes to stuff. So I knew I had to have my guys on the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Today. So just getting straight into it and everything. I think since I've laid down the rules and everything, I might as well just go first and give my list and everything. So without further ado and everything, my list is gonna start off with number 10. I got Io Sky and Bianca in 2023. I'm gonna be real with you. I was very impressed by this match. I think that this match was something that was pretty much slept on. I mean, at that time, Bianca was the Raw Women's Champion, I believe.
Yeah.
Had a great showing for EL. It definitely made her look like a contender. All in all, I mean, Bianca retained, but EL Sky showed that she had potential to win the belt. And then not even a little bit longer after that, EL Sky came and cashed in the Women's Money in the Bank on Bianca
Mm-hmm.
and
Mhm.
became the Women's Champion, and she carried that bitch into Mania and had a good showing then, and then came back literally what
A year later.
and did the same shit, but retained the championship. She walked in and walked out with that bitch. I think that's undeniable. Number 9, I got a two-man power trip versus Brothers of Destruction in 2001. I had to go back and watch this again. I'm born in '99, so like if I ain't watched it then, I had to go back and watch all of this. I was pretty impressed by it. Kane definitely in his prime. I'm very disappointed he didn't have a WWE Championship reign in that era that meant something because Undertaker had a few that meant something. Even then, Undertaker also had the streak too, so that was going for him as well. But Kane showed dominance in basically everything that he did. Even if you had him as a bad guy, if you had him as a good guy, people were scared of him. People loved him when he was a good guy. It was fun with the kids and everything. You could use Kane in most of these little promotions, like these little funny promos and commercials and shit for like ravioli or something, and then still can't go out there and beat somebody ass and ain't nobody making fun of him for that.
Yeah.
Like Kane should have deserved a little bit more. You already know Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin, one of the basically one of the two can be switched out on the Mount Rushmore list. But I mean, even then, you might want to do your best to keep them. Number 8, I got Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest in 2023. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Understand that's kind of crazy. But I'm sorry, Bad Bunny definitely put on one of the best performances. And then it was in the city. Like, boy, they gave so much love to that goddamn shit. And I'm not going to lie to you. Damian Priest, basically WWE gave that motherfucker some favor. All right, I'm gonna let Bad Bunny beat me, but y'all hold. Damian Priest ends up winning Money in the Bank. Damian Priest walks out of WrestleMania with a World Heavyweight Championship. Can't really hate that. Next, I got Randy Orton and Edge 2020. COVID era, fairly decent match. Definitely was extreme. Number 6, Mankind versus Big Show. I think it was the Boiler Room
The
Brawl.
boiler room.
Yeah, like that was a decent little match. I had to see some of it. It wasn't that long, but at the same time, it showed that Big Show was ready for something at that time, but it slowly got derailed by the weight and everything else, and that's fucked up. Mick Foley just was a crazy son of a bitch. What more can I say? Rock Austin 1999. Everybody knows a list can't be. Nobody can have a list in a Rock and Stone Cold Austin match. Not in there. Rock versus Triple H 2000. What can I say? Triple H and Rock, low key SmackDowns, one of the biggest SmackDown rivalries at that time. Rock had SmackDown on lock. Triple H had that motherfucker under control too. Fairly good match. Randy Orton versus Cactus Jack. You know. It was a good ass match. Mick Foley's still crazy and old as hell, but still putting up good performances. Randy Orton, young upstart, showed he had potential in that match. Definitely did some spots that you never really expected from Randy Orton. But Randy Orton got his hands dirty. He had to get physical with Mick Foley. And I mean, that's just how it had to be. Next, I got Edge versus John Cena 2009. If you know, you know. Big Show choke slam and Cena into that goddamn light. I thought Cena was dead for a second. I'm not
I
gonna lie to you.
Oh, dude, when I was a kid, bro, oh my god,
I I was almost in tears.
I was conflicted, bro, because I love Edge.
Boy, I hated Edge a little bit after
Hey,
that some more. But can't be mad at that. And then I'm out of time, but I'm just gonna finish up with number 1. Number 1 for me was John Cena versus HBK versus Edge versus Randy Orton,
Mm.
2007. The sweet chin music into the pen, but it wasn't the win for Shawn Michaels. It was John Cena. One of the best storylines ever because at the same time it was like Randy Orton and Edge were still rated RKO, but it's like it was showing that each one of these motherfuckers was a starving, hungry bastard waiting to get their hands on gold again so they can show their dominance. And they was gonna do whatever it took to get it. Even if that means sliming out your homeboy. to get your hands on the WWE Championship so I can walk around like the man. Again, that's basically it was showing that HBK looking for his one last moment in the spotlight with the GOAT. John Cena trying to retain it, but also giving the fans what they want, even though the fans were kind of 50-50 on Cena at this point, too.
Yeah.
But John Cena pulled it out. A little cheating, but fuck it. It is what it is. My top 10 list. Y'all let us know what you think in the comments about my list. If you like it, cool. Let us know if you agree with anything. If you don't like it, say that shit for somebody else comment section. I ain't gonna lie to you. I promise you, we not gonna respond. We don't care enough like that. But all right, gentlemen, who want to go next?
I can go next.
All right. Yeah.
Go ahead, DP. Whenever you're ready.
All right, so bear with me because of the echo I got. But the first on my list, John Cena versus Edge 2009, Last Man Standing. Second one, Big Show versus Shane McMahon, Last Man Standing in 2001. That was just insane, epic on every level. Yes, it wasn't technical wrestling at all, but it was a nonstop show throughout. Number three, Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit in the Ultimate Submission match. For Chris Benoit to come back down 3-1 in a submission match with Kurt, I about lost my mind after he finally won. Number four, John Cena versus Edge versus Triple H in 2006.
I was gonna put that. Damn.
That one hit hard for me because at the time I was in a space of damn, I like Edge, I like John Cena and Triple H, right? But I was just in mixed emotions throughout the whole match, and for Cena to still come out the W, it just cements how much I love John Cena. Number five, Cena versus Orton versus Edge versus Shawn Michaels, like he said, just that sweet chin into the pin. Man, I wish I could relive all these.
It was a moment, boy. I remember I think that's the third pay-per-view I got to watch.
The next one, I got The Rock versus Stone Cold, special ref Shane McMahon in '99. Like you said, you can't have no list without having these two on it.
No.
It's blasphemous, and I think this was the match where The Rock did the double rock bottom, or he had the camera in his hand.
Yeah.
And Stone Cold got up and dropped him.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, he did the double choke slam. Double rock bottom to Triple H and Shane McMahon.
Yeah. My next one was, like on your list, Jesse, Big Show versus Mankind in that Boiler Room Brawl. I miss backstage matches like that.
If you go back and watch that game, it was amazing. I had to go back and watch it. Mick Foley is definitely one of those guys that don't get too much respect.
They about damn near killed each other for real.
The way Mick Foley, just listen to Mick Foley's body drop. Just listen to the thud that his body makes. He should not be getting up from that stuff. He's definitely underrated.
I'm surprised that man is able to walk and talk normally.
I mean, the type of shit you do at Undertaker in that Hell in a Cell was insane.
Next on my list was Randy Orton versus Cactus Jack in the Intercontinental Championship match. I still have that DVD. I watched that shit damn near religiously. For Randy to go out there wearing them little ass trunks and to go through a body of tacks. really put me on that. Randy really doing this. He really here for it. Like he really willing to sacrifice himself.
Tax game. Boy, you thought Randy Orton was going into the shot. I thought he was going to pass.
When he started shaking because all the tax was in his hands.
I would have passed out. I would have been.
Next for me was The Rock versus Triple H for the WWF title. Before John Cena, I was the biggest Rock fan ever. I never wanted to see him lose. And last was one that hit home for me because I was so happy for him. Batista versus Triple H for the world title. Finally separating himself from that nigga Triple H. And yeah. Bro, it is.
Oh, Lord. Ooh. That's shit right there. Oh, goddamn.
Oh.
Real shit. All right, John. Where you want to go next, dude?
Yeah, I'll go next. All right. So for my number 10, I got Jeff and Matt Hardy in the I Quit match, the right after WrestleMania 25. And I put this one at number 10 just because, one, it was such a good match coming off of how shitty that WrestleMania match was. Like, they took it to that level. Number 9, I got Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest.
Okay.
I didn't want to say shit during your time, but no, you was right. That shit hit. That was a really good match. It really showed that like Bad Bunny, he loves wrestling. And he really put that time in to like, make sure that he could put on a good show. Number 8, I hate saying this nigga name, but Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes. Now you remember that was right after Cody had lost at Mania.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was following that where Cody and Brock just like went to straight war with each other. Yeah, no, I kind of did too until I was like going through it. I was like, oh shit, that was a really good match. Number 7, I'm surprised nobody has said this one at this point. John Cena, Randy Orton, Triple H, JBL, fucking Backlash 2008.
That was
oh my fucking god.
I was gonna put
that eliminator match where they was just killing each other. Straight fire. Like they was going at that shit. Number 6, and I just put this one because I love AJ Styles, but it was a really good match. Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles, 2024 Backlash for the championship. Cody's first defense after Roman Reigns.
And it opened the show and it set the show for sure.
Exactly. I would say it set the standard for the show. And I mean, like, they killed each other. AJ Styles threw everything at Cody and still couldn't put that man down. And no, that was definitely a tough one. Number 5, y'all didn't both said it. Edge versus John Cena 2009. Definitely thought Cena was dead. As you. They showed him through that light. I was like, he's dead. It's over.
No, for real. I went in my room afterwards and sat there like.
I was positive Broski was dead after that joint. That was a really good one. Number 4, I got Edge versus Orton 2020, the greatest wrestling match. I actually had to watch that one this morning. I hadn't seen it. That was impressive. I would have put it higher. The only thing I kind of didn't like, and this is a personal niche, I didn't like when they was just spamming other people finishers and shit. Like, I get it, it's supposed to be the greatest wrestling match, so they're trying to show like all the great spots and shit. But I'm like, okay, it kind of got to a point where it was just like, y'all just doing shit. But it's overall still a really good match. Number 3, I got Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins in 2022. The best of 3. Yeah, niggas forgot about that because they were so worried about the Mania and the Hell in a Cell match. But I mean, they went to fucking war at Backlash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely forgot about that.
Nah, that was a sleeper one. That's what I'm saying. It was a sleeper because you got those two. But overall, the whole feud was a 10 out of 10.
Yep.
Number two, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock, 99. I mean, what else got to be said? That whole camera spot. Stone Cold got up saying hoods straight through the tape. I'm like, pure cinema, iconic. How could you not love that shit? And then number one, Mick Foley versus Randy Orton. I mean, what more got to be said? They absolutely killed each other. Like you said, when Randy hit those fucking thumbtacks, I thought he was literally gonna pass out. Oh my god, he sold that shit so well. Them busting out the barbed wire on on each other, like dog. That's probably the craziest
I
backlash
mean,
match we have
just for
seen.
like Randy Orton at that time as a legend killer, and then just as such a young guy just going out there and just giving it his all.
Remember, that was what he was doing all that year, was just going after the different legends and shit.
Yeah,
So when he got to make Foley, it was like, oh, this shit's finna go down.
Yeah, dude, that fucking
Nah, that shit was crazy. So yeah, that's my little list.
So I mean, it definitely seems like all of our lists like all go hand in hand. So at number 10, I got Brock Lesnar versus Jeff Hardy 2002. That was prime both men. I just really enjoyed the match. Because obviously, Jeff Hardy giving his all, Brock Lesnar the powerhouse. Number 9, same thing as Jesse, two-man power trip versus Brother Destruction. I picked that match because I don't remember seeing a match like that before. Where, because if you guys remember, if Austin got pinned, he lost the WWE Championship. Triple H got pinned, he lost the Intercontinental title. And then the Brother Destruction got pinned, they lost the tag title. So I just feel like that's like an iconic moment in time. Number 8, Randy Orton versus Cactus Jack. Absolute fucking banger of a match. 7, I got Shawn Michaels versus Batista 2008. Just absolutely love both those men. 6, Edge versus Randy Orton 2020. I mean, it wasn't like like you said, it wasn't the best. I mean, it was definitely like their WrestleMania match was definitely better that year. But just both those legends going at it. Number 5, Batista versus Triple H, World Heavyweight Championship 2005. Number 4, Chris Benoit versus Chris Jericho for the Intercontinental Championship in 2000. I'm also going to be straight with you. I don't really got explanations for these. I'm going to be honest. I don't have to explain. I just watched them. Number 3 is Stone Cold versus Rock 99. Nothing more can be said about that. Number 2, Cena, Triple H, Edge, 2006. I don't know who else had on their list earlier, but just all 3 of those men loved them as a kid. But number 1, Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy. I loved that match as a kid, and I still do now. I mean, I feel like it stood out to me more than any of the other matches, to be honest. Just the 2 brothers just absolutely going at it,
Like I said, like especially coming off of like just the Extreme Rules match at Mania, it was just so underwhelming.
Yeah,
like exactly. It wasn't. I don't want to even say like it was necessarily a bad match at Mania. It's just like even as a kid, I was like, I felt like there could have been more.
Yeah. So this definitely made up for that for sure.
So like them getting to come back at Backlash and like really just kind of do what they kind of wanted to do at Mania. I think it came out years later that the issues like with the Mania matches, they had more spots they wanted to do, but they had to time crunch it. So Backlash was really that chance where they got to, okay, we know we on a time crunch, so let's do what we got with this little time, but really try to steal the show. Which I mean, outside of Edge and Cena match, they damn near did steal the show.
No, absolutely. And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it this match where Jeff strapped Matt to the table, right? Or is that WrestleMania?
I thought that was the I Quit.
Yeah, it was I Quit.
Yeah, that was the I Quit at Backlash. Yeah.
Yeah, because Matt had already said I quit, and then he still did it anyways.
He still jumped through it, yeah.
I
shit
love
was
that.
Dude, their feud was just goaded though too.
I wouldn't have did no leg jump. I would have swan time through that motherfucker.
Nah,
That's what I was
that
hoping for, you know?
My body weight come down, bitch. Nah, you calls me my motherfucking house, my dog, and then you got my dog's collar flexing it, and then
got John Wick.
you cheated, and you cheated at Mania, and then took it to the extreme, putting my face in a goddamn steel chair and dropping me down for a twist of fate. Could have ended my whole career. And you think I wasn't gonna get this moment to fuck you up? I would have did it twice. I ain't gonna lie to you. Once he went through the table one more time because he thought shit was sweet.
I do actually have an honorable mention though. So it was when they quit doing Backlash and went to Extreme Rules. Randy Orton versus CM Punk 2011. That was such a good match, and a great rivalry as well.
I forgot about that one.
Me too.
But that's my list right there.
Like Backlash made me legit have to think about it, like being one of those pay-per-views that I had to sit back and think. Like,
Even this morning I was still making little changes to my list and shit just because I was like, there's so many matches that happened at Backlash, and it's like this is not one of those like yearly things. It's like so sporadic. It's like you really have to be careful. Like, okay, which matches am I choosing? Because there's been some really good sleeper matches.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. That's why it's so hard to do like top 10s because there's so many.
I feel you on that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. But DP, let me just say something real quick. I gotta give you kudos for this list because I didn't tell him exactly what we was doing exactly. He didn't get a chance to look at the page or anything. But I told him that we was doing this top 10 backlash list. Literally, I don't even think maybe an hour and a half ago of this recording. So like he legit came up with this list. We all knew what we was doing, but DP came up with this list, and I'm not gonna lie to you. It was impressive, and I like the fact that all of us basically still had some of these matches in here because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, like what if it's some matches that like they got on their list that I don't got that really was bangers, but I wasn't watching them because again I don't remember Backlash that much.
Like I said, because it happens so sporadically. Like I was going through it on Peacock to see what years. It was like the most recent ones. It was like 2009. Then it jumped all the way to 2016, and I'm like, damn, what the hell? Like they do it so just sporadically. So I don't blame you for that.
And like because they started doing it and switched to Extreme Rules in 2010.
Yeah.
And then 2016 we came back.
Then after 2016, it didn't come back until like what 2018, 2019 or some shit like that.
I think 19.
They were switching off the pay per view.
Well, that's how they was doing it back in the day, like early 2000s. That's actually how it was. They would switch off the pay per views.
Yeah, but nigga, like at least the sets look different from the other ones.
No, I know in the 2010s they didn't give a fuck.
But these literally they had like even though we're not talking about No Mercy, it was literally No Mercy, an all white screen in the background, the entire event with the blue outline, and then Raw next year, all white, same font, No Mercy, just in red. I was like, y'all niggas are being this lazy. Y'all couldn't give us better LED displays on what the.
That's what I'm saying. The only thing that ever be different is like the colors, dude.
Yeah.
It makes me so damn mad because the posters were basically the damn same too. I think it was like SmackDown's was Dean Ambrose with blue eyes.
Yeah, it was.
And then the next year it was like fucking Roman Reigns or somebody with red eyes. I was like,
they rehashed a lot of shit.
I was like, boy, ain't no motherfucking way.
I will say that looking back at the posters, what was the Edge poster? Was that like that was 09, right? 8, 7. I think it's 7. And then coming back for that WrestleMania Backlash and like redoing the same thing with an older Edge, that was actually cool as well.
I was just actually gonna say that. I was gonna ask y'all, who do y'all think have the best poster for Backlash?
Ooh.
I don't know. There's so many good ones.
Chris Benoit's
hard.
supposed to be good.
I was just thinking that Chris Benoit came to mind first.
Undertaker in what was that? 08? His was pretty fucking clean.
Mhm.
Read my mind.
I would say that's what I'm saying. I'm like, there's so many good ones, but I'm like, if I had to pick one, it's probably Undertaker 08. Like him there with the scythe in the graveyard. I was like, that's tough.
That's
I
yeah.
didn't have it.
I was like, that's tough.
Come on.
I think for me personally, as a die-hard Edge fan, this Edge's poster in what 7?
Yeah, I think that was 07.
Dude, die-hard Edge fan, that's what's got to be for me.
No game. Funniest part about that is
What?
got that one too, y'all. Come on now, y'all.
Hey,
Y'all.
hey.
Come on now.
I forgot about this one.
I'm just saying, come on now, y'all. Y'all didn't think I
This
had
is actually the best one to me.
Like that one made more sense. That other one in 2007 or whatever, that shit gave me the creep. Because
No.
You still gotta, I feel like it's only right to put that one up. This is the show. You gotta show niggas. You gotta give an example. Not everybody gonna remember what that one looked like.
Let me see that.
I would say if not, you know it's in the group chat.
I'm gonna throw that motherfucker on the post. Y'all gonna see it. It's gonna make me mad. I gotta show it. You know what? And then I'm gonna be real with you. It's a few honorable mentions, but I'm gonna also give Randy Orton maybe top 5 in Backlash posters. Because this
Oh, not yeah. That was hard.
Yes.
was one of them ones that I was like, hell. I was like, this is one of them. This is gonna be one of them that motherfuckers forget was fired from the jump. Like Randy Orton just coming back in.
The one for this year too.
And everything.
Oh, the one with him and Cena, the split one. That one is hard.
That one,
They usually go. I noticed like if they go hard for any pay-per-view poster, it's usually Backlash.
Yeah.
They have a couple, hit or miss ones, but for the most part, they always go hard for Backlash for some reason.
Yeah, the one with him and Cena split, and the one where it's Randy's face with like the snakes and shit going around.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That one goes hard as fuck.
Come on now, Randy Orton, back to back, having the most toughest posters in Backlash history. I'm just saying it now.
It's kind of like Randy pay-per-view, if we being honest, because he's been at most of the Backlashes.
Mm-hmm. Him and Edge. That's why I said it makes me so fucking mad that I put Edge on this list as much as I did.
Because how many times is Edge on my shit?
How much I hate Edge. Adam Copeland might be a great guy outside of I swear to God, he might be. I might legit. If I met him in person, he'd probably be the nicest motherfucker in the world. I probably
he is.
But Edge, I got a vendetta against that nigga. It's a hatred deep inside that if I seen Adam Copeland in Edge's gear, I'm snapping out. I'm crashing out.
Edge was real life a menace.
He caused me so much stress as a kid.
I feel like Randy caused me just like the slight bit more stress than Edge. Like I still hated Edge, but like at some point I started liking Edge. It took me a long time to start liking Randy. Like I started liking Edge like 2010-ish. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Bygones be bygones. I didn't start liking Orton until like 2012. Like I really was. I fucking hated Orton for a long ass time.
I'll tell you the one person I hated. So I love CM Punk, right? But when CM Punk defeated Jeff Hardy, and Jeff Hardy had to leave, I hated Punk, dude.
So I'm a big CM Punk head. I love CM Punk from the moment he came into WWE, and I love Jeff Hardy too.
Oh my God!
And for that one, I was like, yeah, it sucks. And I was pissed off, but I was like, but I can't hate Punk. Because at the same time, he's just handling business.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like Punk like 2 or 3 weeks later, but you know, it's all right. I'll be fine.
When he came out dressed as Jeff Hardy, though, he was a fucking bitch for that one. That hurt my feelings. That was the one that genuinely pissed me off. I couldn't forgive him for that one. I was like, okay, that nigga just left last week. Don't throw salt in my fucking wounds.
No, and then I think it was like SummerSlam. I want to say like 09 or something. When CM Punk put the chair around Hardy's neck and put him in the fucking ring post.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Dude,
Standing over him at the end.
pissed me off.
Undertaker came through. I'm sorry, but CM Punk's so fucking retarded. The entire time you holding the belt up, you heard the motherfucking gong. And you just looking side to side. Here's the problem, CM Punk. You hear the motherfucking crowd cheering. You hear the motherfuckers on the lower level telling you to look down. And you just looking around you still. And then the nigga legit had to pop up to be like, surprise, motherfucker. Chokes, grab you by the damn neck and then choke slam you. He had enough time to sit there and be annoyed with you not looking down for him to just be like, fuck it. Choke slam. And then you lost that bitch immediately. At Hell in a Cell.
But then you got to think about it. It started building Punk towards what we saw 2 years later with Punk in 2011. I was like, it was just all slow burn to that because the Straight Edge Society shit was kind of weird, but it was also showing that like he's a voice people will listen to, and that's really where he got that moniker, the voice of the voiceless. That's really showing like people were willing to listen to what Punk said because he was talking that shit and he wasn't saying anything wrong. And like I said, it ended up leading to him winning the title and running away with that bitch at Money in the Bank 2011.
Fair point.
Not gonna lie, might be a popular opinion here, but CM Punk Straight Edge Messiah is way better than Seth Rollins' Monday Night Messiah. I just gotta say.
Yes.
I feel like it was more.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Yeah.
I mean, I don't fully disagree, but I don't know how we compare those two.
I mean, Rollins did some great shit, not gonna lie, but at the same time, I mean, it was more cult-like. It was more.
I mean,
he was a guy.
He didn't think he was a god. It was like so with Punk, I kind of get what they're coming from. It wasn't really about like being seen as a guy like how Rollins was. It was, hey, I have this idea and I have followers who are willing to listen to me and do what I command them to do.
So it's basically like being the leader.
Yeah.
It emphasized it.
Lead y'all to a better.
Yeah, that shit. Rather than
Yeah.
If it's off of that, when we talking about Messiahs, 1,000%.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, I just got 2 more posters to show. I'm gonna show a good one and I'm gonna show a bad.
All right.
I don't hate the person on the poster. I just hate the laziness of it. Good one, Triple H's Backlash.
I can't stand seeing him in pants.
Triple H looked like a monster. I'd rather honestly see the pants than see Trump. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's not. Look, they've done it on posters before, bro. But that is a tough ass poster. You know what? I was looking at that one. I was like, I'm trying not to hate it, but yeah, it is just very fucking lazy.
Very bad, dude. No.
I could have took that picture on an iPhone.
That's some shit you can make on Photoshop with like 5 minutes of time. Like if somebody was like, "Hey, we need a poster right now, but you got 10 minutes at max," and they were like, "But we need you to take a picture of Chris Jericho. You can't use like an already pre-existing picture. We need you to take a picture of him, and that's counting for your 10 minutes. That's the poster you're gonna end up with."
Speaking of that poster, y'all ever think like they would like low key shit on Jericho? Remember when when he won both titles when he beat The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night?
Yeah.
You remember his story afterwards? Like there was nobody backstage. Everybody went home. And Vince McMahon was like, you know how the company's going to the shit? They put the belt on Jericho.
Bro, yeah, that's
They did kind of shit on Jericho a lot throughout his career at WWE.
yeah.
Especially during his last run.
I mean,
I think that's really what cemented it for him.
gang, let's be for real. Even then, I'ma say it. I said it then. I'ma say it now. Chris Jericho Prime. You could say WCW until like the middle of his run with WWE before he got injured or released or whatever the fuck it was his prime years. After that, he came back as the heelish type of thing. He did that shit. He made it work. You can add that on to his shit. But then as you get a little bit far back, you pushing it within this Kevin Owens like storyline type of shit. Because you know Chris Jericho can't do the same shit he was doing back then. You could see his age clearly. And now we watching Chris Jericho and AEW just doing shit now. And I say it all the time.
You know, it's funny. It's funny that you mentioned that because apparently Fozzy just had to cancel his show due to him like prioritizing wrestling over the fucking already scheduled event.
Like,
Insane.
And I'm sorry, but Chris Jericho, there's no way people are telling me I'm enjoying watching a Chris Jericho match in 2025.
No, it's actually funny. So it was like on Dynamite like 2-3 weeks ago. The nigga was like, "I'm leaving for a little bit." The crowd was like, "Thank God!" Like, fuck. And I was like, "Thank, fuck off for a little bit." Damn, nigga.
Please.
No, I mean, because
like nobody was upset about him saying like he was disappearing for a few weeks. We were like, "Cool, thank you. We're tired of you, Jericho." Like
when he had to face Fandango, who hadn't even been on TV at that time. I mean, yeah, it helped put Fandango over, and it did. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, Jericho could have went up against anybody else at that time.
Right.
Just getting shit on, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I gotta get the other phone out because, gentlemen, we are gonna be playing WWE Jeopardy. Now, y'all boys need to know what the hell the rules are of Jeopardy. Y'all need to pretty much understand. I mean, I know
I mean, it's Jeopardy. If you don't know how to play Jeopardy, that they force you to play this shit in school.
I just need to make sure.
Nah, I remember.
I ain't saying you niggas stupid. I'm just saying I ain't trying to explain Jeopardy, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You pick a category, you pick an amount, you answer the question.
Yep.
It's simple as that.
I definitely forgot how to play Jeopardy.
That's not even solid. Well, that's your quick breakdown. There's categories, there's amounts. You pick a category, you choose the amount, you answer the question. If you can't answer the question, it passes on to the next person. If they answer that, they get that money. Your goal is just to end the game with the most amount of money.
But Ray, I appreciate you for that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't gonna do all that. I wasn't gonna do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you know, I thought I was gonna have you boys jump Ray John, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to let my boy, fend for himself. I'm also have to let y'all fend for yourselves too. It's every man for themselves. Now, gentlemen, I'm gonna think of a number. I'm gonna think of a number between 1 through 25. Got it.
15.
I won't keep it. Who? What you say, DP?
15.
15? Bray?
13.
Xander?
12.
12. Bray, you said 15?
13.
Oh, 13. DP said
15.
15.
DP, you go first. Nigga, it was 17. Close. Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought
You gotta
DP,
blow up the board.
Yeah, I thought DP hit it on the motherfucking nose. Hold up. Let me pull it up. I thought he hit it right on the motherfucking nose. Was at 17. That's why I was so confused. I'm like, did this nigga guess it automatically? Like I was just cheating for a second. But yeah, nah.
I can't even see the board, bro.
Oh, you're not. I'm finna pull it back up.
Okay.
But pulling this board up. Ray, did you want to talk this week in wrestling?
Yeah, got a lot of releases happening this week in WWE. Let me see if I can find the list
What
real
was it? It
quick of
was I
all the
remember
talent that have been
Strowman
released
or
by
Jade.
WWE. Cora Jade, Dakota
Oh,
Kai, Braun Strowman, like Gigi Dolan,
That time of
Shotzi.
year.
Well, I was talking to Jesse about it. I don't think that's the case in this situation because they also fired staffers.
Mm.
And these weren't like contracts expiring or anything. Like these people were just on television. Like Gigi Dolan, for example, she
Braun
was just
Strowman.
at NXT Stand and Deliver. She was at WrestleMania. She was at Monday Night Raw and on NXT the very next night, which was only like 2 weeks ago.
True.
And wasn't Strowman just in a feud with Jacob?
Yeah.
Literally was just in a feud with Jacob Fatu like 3 months ago.
Just insane.
Like all these people were just on. A lot of these people were just on television.
I just hope Braun don't go back to doing them weird haircuts.
But our categories are WrestleMania, Championship, Signature Moves, Matches, and Tag Team. BP, whenever you're ready.
All right. Give me signature moves for 200. I don't like.
What is the signature move?
Ooh. What was it? Was it Shattered Dreams? There you go.
Oh no, I was supposed to let you make a guess, but I just wanted to. We eliminating 200. But not for real. Honestly, who we really gonna have go first? I think it's only right since my boy got a fend for himself. We was gonna have it a 2-on-1. They was gonna jump you, gang.
See, you be doing me fucked up, gang.
I almost had you fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, you know what? Let me legit make it fair for everybody.
Give me championships for 200.
All right. Who is the shortest reigning world heavyweight champion of all time and how long?
Oh, that's easy. That's Drew McIntyre at what? It was like 5 fucking minutes at WrestleMania 40. What?
All right.
See, I knew it was something with the snake. That's why.
Okay. So we got that all moved up. So DP, whenever you're ready, you can choose the next category.
Give me tag teams for 100.
Who is on the New Age Outlaws? This is also not our Jeopardy, by the way. You see who it is up there, Jeopardy Labs. So y'all don't understand this.
Billy Gunn, Road Dogg. Oh, you didn't know?
Your ass better call somebody. Yeah, that seems
I
like
don't
kind of
post
answer.
this in our group chat, but they sent that battle rap with the niggas like they used the New Age Outlaw shit for it. Probably top 10 best bars about wrestling I never heard. I'm gonna find it again, and I'm probably gonna put it in the video. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all think I'm crazy. DP, when you ready? Next one.
Yep.
I'm surprised.
Championships. 300.
What is the shortest championship match and how many seconds?
Oh, I definitely know the answer to this one.
I think it was.
Oh, I know this one. Oh, I know this one.
I think you might want to. I think what I'm thinking is it's something a little bit before that.
All I can think, the one I think of the most is when Sheamus kicked Daniel Bryan right after that kiss.
It might be one more a little bit.
Oh, I know this.
Shit, I'm stumped, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was like, yeah, stop giving fucking hints.
I'm passing. I'll pass it. I'll stump on that.
All right, JBL, Rey Mysterio, WrestleMania 25.
Oh.
Did I let y'all?
Wait, no, Rey Mysterio versus fucking. That was 15 seconds for the Intercontinental.
It should be. It should be. Honestly, I think it should be Chavo Guerrero versus Kane at WrestleMania 24 for the ECW Championship. Because I think that one was shorter than that. I think that match was like 8 seconds. So, again, I didn't make this.
Right, you didn't make the list. I don't know. We're gonna have to.
Y'all can shoot the messenger on this one, but Xander, since you ain't go last time, it's on you. What would you?
Whose turn is it? My turn?
Yep. You can choose the category.
All right. Give me tag teams for 200.
What is one of the most destructive tag teams in WWE?
I gotta. Ooh. There's a lot of them. I gotta say 3-minute warning.
Well, it's a bit weird. I was like, this one, there could be multiple answers for it. I was like, this could be like a very. This is kind of like a subjective take.
For this one, I'm gonna let y'all.
Yeah.
Brothers of Destruction. It's in the name.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, like Brothers of Destruction. But maybe it could be the.
Like 3-minute warning.
Could also be the 2-minute power trip because Triple H and Stone Cold were dickheads.
Could also be Wild Samoan.
Could be them.
Yup.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Depending on how this Jeopardy board look, I know exactly what it could be too, and I don't like it.
I don't know. I think we that 3-minute warning, dog.
So you think 3-minute warning? DP, you said Brothers of Destruction. Bray.
I'm trying to think of their names. The Road Dog? No.
The Road Warriors?
Yeah, the Road Warriors.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Once we ain't blaming you, Jesse.
Well, I mean, they did blow up a lot of shit. They did do a lot of fuck up. They definitely.
They did. They destroyed a lot of shit. Vandalized.
Like them niggas took.
Well, like you said earlier, it's like subjective though.
And then put DX on the motherfucker, and then went to DX Towers, basically spray painted on top of that, and then showed their asses to the world. And I know it was cold. I know it was cold. I'm just saying that's crazy. That's insane. But since we didn't get that, we're gonna go ahead and let Bray choose the next category.
WrestleMania 300.
True or false? John Cena lost to Batista at WrestleMania 26.
Yes, he did.
So you saying true?
Yes.
Xander?
I'm gonna go true.
DP.
I want to say true, but just to be out of. I want to say true. True.
That makes me sick. It was false. I knew this shit. Come on now.
Wait. Was that when Batista left in the wheelchair?
Yeah, no, that was the match after. That was at what they call that dumbass event? Over the Edge or some shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's from that shit. That's from that. I but
Dude,
yeah,
I was
I mean,
gonna say false, but I was like,
it
that
took
doesn't
the
seem right. You're talking about John Cena.
yeah, John Cena lost to Batista at WrestleMania
Like
26.
this McMahon's plaything, dog.
All right.
In my heart of hearts, I knew it was false, but
See, I thought you was gonna say false. I was gonna say DP. That took too fucking long. So DP, it's on you. What's the next category?
tag teams for 5.
Oh, big baller.
I mean, who are the current tag teams?
I'm guessing men's.
Yes, and men's as well.
But it also depends on when this list was fucking made.
Which?
I know the
Do I
answer.
have to say both or just one side?
We gonna say, you know what? We gonna get points to if it's gonna be an older, if it's gonna be current or if it's gonna be old.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I mean, y'all.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
But I'm just saying, do y'all want to take a guess that this is current or this is not true, or this is not gonna be accurate? Want to take a guess on that, or y'all want to actually guess the team?
I don't think this is gonna be like current. I think it's gonna be like older.
Probably.
Like a couple years.
Right? What you think?
I think I'm gonna go with like the Usos on this one.
You gonna go with the Usos? I bet.
I'm gonna
The
go
New
with
Day.
fuck, what's her name? Street Profits.
DP.
Street Profits.
So this list is from fucking 2013. This list is from fucking 2013. What the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bro, what?
The fact that this old.
At latest, this list would be 2015 accurate. That's at latest.
You know what?
The penny belts.
That is funny. We are still gonna keep this in the damn show, but we are not gonna do this goddamn list. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm not gonna lie to you. That's funny as shit.
That's funny as fuck.
We're gonna take it off the screen because I want to surprise you.
Bro, ain't no fucking way.
Talking about some Gold Dust and Cody Rhodes.
Dude, I was putting like Usos.
My jaw dropped. I was like,
because they didn't even say start. They didn't even say gold. They didn't even say Stardust. They said Cody Rhodes and Gold Dust. So that's what I was saying. I'm like, maybe up to 2015 when he was Stardust. But I'm gonna be like, if they're getting Cody Rhodes, like that's 2013. Wow.
Dude, insane.
And now that makes more sense with that Daniel Bryan fucking match. Because I'm still sitting here like, I'm pretty sure fucking Rey Mysterio versus JBL at WrestleMania 25 for the Intercontinental Championship is the like shortest title match ever.
Okay. All right. So I can go ahead and put it back on the screen. Boys and girls, children of all ages, we are gonna be basically playing a game of basically talk when I say a better wrestler than one of these guys. So let's go ahead and get this back on the screen real quick.
So wait, we're saying a better wrestler than whatever pops up on the screen?
No, this wrestler I'm gonna pick up. It's gonna be a random one, and y'all cannot talk until I say a better wrestler.
Oh, then the current wrestler. Okay, I got it.
All right. So let's see who we get.
I can't read the board. My signal is trash.
I'm gonna read them off to you. Oh, Omos.
Okay.
All right. It's gonna be a quick one. Maybe not, because now I'm gonna fuck with y'all a little bit. Great Khali.
What up? You cut out a little bit.
Oh no. I'm looking at y'all reactions. I just want to hear. I just want to know what the fuck going on. All right.
I mean, I can't even see the board, dog.
Yeah.
I know. Y'all can't see the board.
Mm-mm.
It's like blurry as fuck.
Yeah, it's the signal of the chat.
Okay.
You probably just gonna have to say whoever popped up.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, y'all still ain't? Are y'all still not talking when I said Omos?
Yeah,
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, okay, yeah. The person that y'all waiting, y'all gonna speak for it now. We just gonna run it back real quick. So I'm gonna say exactly who on this wheel. So 3, 2, 1. Person is The Rock. So I'm gonna start naming people. Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar,
Yeah, I say Brock is better than The Rock.
okay, Xander, PP, no speaking.
Yeah, I
Okay.
give it to Brock. I give it to Brock.
Yeah.
I say Brock Lesnar is better than The Rock.
Okay. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought y'all probably would. I thought y'all niggas gonna steer a different way, different direction. But I fuck with it. That's how y'all rocking. That's how y'all rocking. Uh, so next on this wheel, we got. Not you, man. Not gonna lie to you. The person that they put is hilarious. Hulk Hogan. But look at that. Ooh, the next person is Brock Lesnar. Okay, so Mark Henry.
Hmm.
They about the same, I feel.
Nigga, y'all ain't supposed to say that until I say somebody better. Next person, Matt Hardy.
Oh, my bad.
Nothing. Okay. Next person. The Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
The Fiend is better than Brock Lesnar. Okay, y'all niggas still quiet. Okay. Kurt Angle. Then Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say y'all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen,
I mean, I was saying we didn't see them go against each other, and Kurt Angle's won most of the time.
No, I'm like it took y'all too long to speak. I thought y'all was gonna be silent the entire
No.
pass on. I was gonna say.
No, I said yeah right away.
Okay. But. All right. So next wrestler y'all gonna be quiet for Ron Strowman. Okay. We're gonna choose a big man. Gene Snitsky. Okay, still quiet. Mike Knox. Another one. Nathan Jones. I wish one of y'all said something too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's see. Omas. Still silent. All right. Chris Jericho.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just check. Just see if we. All right. Next wrestler is going to be Bray Wyatt. Just the character Bray Wyatt in itself, apparently.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cesaro, or you can say Claudio Castagnoli.
Damn.
Nothing.
No.
Chris Jericho again.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Hmm. Sheamus. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see who we got. Jeff Hardy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
100%.
Bray versus Jeff. You going with Bray?
I gotta stick with Bray. I love Jeff Hardy, but I gotta stick with Bray.
All right, Bray, you hard headed. It's okay. I fuck with
I I won't say I'm going with Jeff, dude.
you. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Pre WWE or in WWE?
All time.
Shinsuke.
Shinsuke.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Next person y'all gonna be silent for is Kevin Owens.
Hmm.
Cannot find a better wrestler than Kevin Owens. We're gonna start with Keith Lee.
Who was it?
Keith Lee.
No.
Who? Y'all still gonna be quiet? Y'all silent? Okay. Let's see. Next person is Macho Man Randy Savage.
Mm.
Y'all still quiet? All right. Next man is Edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a tough one, but yeah, I feel like Edge is better.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. This y'all opinion. Next person is Dominic Mysterio. I don't know what y'all opinions is on Dom, so this could go in either way.
Are we talking like beginning of his career or now? Or like all
we talking
time?
about
Just
we talking about
entire career
entire
overall.
career. If he
Okay.
was to retire right now, that's not even fair. We got to do a different one. I ain't gonna lie to you. That one off
Who
the
was it?
bat
I gotta know.
John Moxley.
Yeah, that's definitely not fair.
Okay,
That's not fair
this
at
a fair
all.
one. See, this a fair one. Mark Henry.
Mm.
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 Nope.
Mm.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
I gotta say yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark Henry
Xander, you
started
saying no?
stuff.
I'm saying no.
All right. Next person. Rikishi.
Mm. No.
Okay. Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in the question.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Like
Your Kane's.
Next person is going to be Triple H.
Ooh.
it's gonna be hard.
Can I find a better wrestler than Triple H? Shinsuke Nakamura. Okay. Next. Kofi Kingston. Okay. All right. We're realistic. John Moxley.
Mm.
Okay. Still silent. Sami Zayn. Okay. Still silent. Still silent. Okay. Randy Orton.
Mm. Yes.
Yeah, I'm going with you on that one. I love Triple H, man, but
Randy.
Okay. Y'all next person will be Rey Mysterio. And can I find a better wrestler than Rey Mysterio? First person, Drew McIntyre.
that's a tough
Mm.
one.
And remember, we talking all time. All time. Not just part of the time. All time.
Mm-mm.
Damn, y'all. Okay. Y'all are loyal to Ray. I thought y'all was gonna sit there for a second, a little bit
I
longer.
kind of
And
wanted
debate
to, but
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Because we're talking all time now.
Okay. Next wrestler, Rikishi. Rey Mysterio. I was gonna say. All right, this a fair one. Mick Foley.
I think I gotta go with Mick Foley.
Yeah.
Nick, I gotta go with Nick.
Mick Foley inspired a whole generation of just like straight crash out wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
I,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he put his
Not
body on the line for sure. That's why I picked Jeff Hardy over Bray Wyatt earlier.
okay. All right. We gonna keep going until we find a better wrestler than Big E. The Miz.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
For
yeah,
me, I feel like if we were talking mic skills, yeah. But I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and no on that one. I love the Miz, but
I gotta agree with DP on this one. Yeah, I feel like the Miz is better
yeah,
than Big E.
I was
yeah,
gonna say, gang. I love
If
the
that's I would say that's a really tough one though. That's a really tough one though.
okay. Uh, hmm. Next wrestler we are gonna choose is Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
It's an interesting one. Kenny Omega.
Oh fuck, Jesse, why did you do this? Oh, I know you didn't purposely do this though. Kenny Omega.
Bray.
Kenny Omega, I'm sorry.
Bray.
I'm
bro,
sorry.
nah.
I'm sorry.
Bray.
I'm
Here's the thing.
sorry. It's Kenny. It's not me being the fucking AEW mark or nothing. No, it's Kenny.
Bro, you better apologize to the wrestling community out here, dog.
I'm
fuck Kenny
sorry.
Omega.
I'm sorry.
Bray, here's the thing. That didn't come off the wheel. I just wanted to see how loyal you was to Jeff Hardy. You a
I
sick bastard.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
can't. No,
I picked
we're
Kenny
going
Omega.
pure off of fucking wrestling. No, I'm sorry. I love Jeff. I'm sorry.
I'm not that. I just want to see your loyalty. Was you loyal to the extremeness, or did you fuck with your man Kenny Omega? That's why I made you do it, Bray. This is why you call me a dickhead, and that's why I'm Jada Menace.
I'm sorry. Kenny Omega broke me when I first got back into wrestling.
Couldn't.
That nigga broke me.
Not gonna lie to you, Bray. You should have known. You should have known I was gonna fuck with you. This our podcast, and you
I
thought
hope
I
you know when
wouldn't.
we go out to Canada, me and Justin jumping your ass.
Boy, hey, you know what? I ain't even mad at it. All right, next person we gonna choose. We gonna go with a woman. Let's see what the woman wants to give us. Natalia Neidhart. Can I find a better wrestler than Natalia? We are gonna go with Jacqueline. Okay. Okay, y'all are real about this. Okay. Beth Phoenix.
Yeah.
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 Okay. All right. Let's go with a few more of these. Bobby Lashley. Let's see. Gold Dust. Okay. Silence. Okay. Y'all gonna talk. AJ Styles.
Yes,
Yeah.
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 I
yes,
was gonna say
yes.
y'all.
Yeah.
I was gonna say y'all fucking talk. I'm sorry, y'all had.
I'm sorry. I ain't never seen Bobby Lashley take control of the fucking Bullet Club.
I mean, you're not lying, gang. I'm gonna be
I
real
mean,
with you.
Styles has a lot more accolades too, and not just in WWE, but like all over the place.
I would say every company he's worked in, he's been a top fucking star, and there's a reason for that.
Absolutely.
Styles is all world.
Okay. Let's see. A better superstar. Can we find? Oh wait, I got to give you our superstar first. Is that Roman Reigns? Can I find a better wrestler than Roman Reigns? Let's see what we got here. Titus O'Neil. Sorry. Hey, the list picked it. I swear to God, I wouldn't.
That's what makes this list so funny. Is I know you're not choosing these. It's just the list.
Okay, Omos.
This list getting disrespectful.
I was just going to say that.
John Moxley.
Ooh.
You know, it's fucked up because if y'all stay silent, the next person I pick, I swear to God, this is a coincidence. Seth Rollins.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you gonna
I'm
stay
going to
quiet?
say now.
Uh,
My one's up, dog.
Okay.
I'm staying
Let's
with
see.
my travel.
All right. Let's
Seth
see.
Rollins could beat Roman Reigns clean. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mick Foley. Okay, you still quiet. Bobby Lashley. You still quiet. Otis.
Hey. What?
Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can get you on one more. The Godfather.
Look, I'm just gonna say I ain't never seen Roman rolling around with some hoes. I'm just saying.
I give you that, bro.
Nah. He owns the whole bloodline.
Nah.
Yeah, a bunch of niggas.
Hey, I mean, fair enough. All right. Damian Priest. Still quiet. CM Punk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. 1,000 times over.
And it's not like Damian Priest is a bad wrestler. It's just Damian Priest is just still so early on in his career. While, we go and CM Punk career from Ring of Honor to WWE to the UFC to AEW back to the Fed.
Let's not mention the UFC part.
Yeah, let's not mention that shit.
It's a part of the nigga legacy. He don't want to talk about it, but he'll be like, it had to be done. Like Punk, I mean, literally, like what the nigga quote is, if your dreams don't scare the shit out of you, then you're not dreaming big enough. He knew what was gonna go down when he went to UFC.
Nah, I don't think he.
I don't think he expected to get his ass whipped like he did, but I think he knew he wasn't finna walk in there and it's finna be no Brock Lesnar cakewalk.
I mean, that is true. I mean, fair enough.
I don't think he expected again, go 0-3. I just thought he probably was like, I'll probably get like a win or two. I know the nigga didn't think he was gonna get walked like he did.
Fair enough. I mean, I give you that, gang. I didn't think he was gonna take that many. I didn't think he was gonna take.
I thought Punk was at least gonna get like one or some shit. Nah, that nigga got
Hey,
walked.
I don't care what he was thinking. Phil was tweaking.
He was though. I mean, I'll be with you. Yeah, Punk was smoking some good shit, and I know the nigga don't smoke.
He was hanging
Fair
out
enough.
on the streets of Chicago too deep.
Man, he must have had a leak in his house or some shit. Because, you know what? I didn't wrestle for 13 years of my life. Done nothing but wrestle for 13 years of my life.
Look,
Let me go try to do some combat sports real quick.
Look, I respect it because I've never been to UFC. I'm probably never going to UFC, but I respect it though for that reason.
No, I respect the shit out of it. But I would have never did it. I respect the fuck out of it. I never would have did it.
All right, we're gonna do a few more of these. All right, so moving on to the next one, we are gonna do AJ Styles. Can I find a better wrestler than AJ Styles?
Oh shit.
Mark Henry. Kofi Kingston. Still quiet. I respect it. Cesaro / Castagnoli. Okay, still quiet. That's an '80s guy. We not fucking with '80s on this podcast.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
R-Truth. It's the will. British Bulldog. Edge. I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's AJ. Edge was good, but AJ. That's an '80s guy. We're not doing the '80s over here. Kane.
Ooh, that's tough.
It is.
Kane is one of the is to me is the best big man wrestler of all time.
Right.
He was athletic as shit.
Apollo Crews.
That's disrespectful.
No, what's disrespectful is fucking WWE making Logan Paul go over on AJ Styles at WrestleMania. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
All right. Batista.
That's hard.
Okay. Baron Corbin. It's the list. Samoa Joe.
Oh fuck.
Okay. Seth Rollins.
Every time Seth do a flip, I get scared for his knees.
Okay. Let's see. Randy Orton.
This is so tough.
That's tough as hell.
Bobby Roode. It's the list. Sami Zayn. Xavier Woods. Oh yeah.
It's really hard when you
I
say
forgot.
AJ because AJ is like in everyone's minds. AJ is like damn near the pinnacle of the greatest wrestler of all time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'll say
what
it's really hard,
NJPW,
especially when it comes to
TNA,
AJ. Like I said,
where
he
do you
proved
put
himself in
it?
every company he has stepped foot into.
Like all the wrestlers you named, I'm having a hard time thinking of that they're better than Styles' TNA run alone.
That's exactly.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Ken Shamrock.
Dude was just crazy.
All right. Next one. Bret Hart.
Uh,
Damn.
No.
Yes, a thumbs down.
Okay. I mean, I ain't mad at you.
Brett was just real safe.
Mm.
Until he met Goldberg.
Ric Flair. Oh, y'all must not. Y'all must didn't hear me. Ric Flair.
No, I heard you.
Oh, y'all niggas. Oh, y'all niggas still just quiet. Okay, my apologies. My apologies. Sabu.
Oh, Sabu was
Remember
crazy
the
as
person.
fuck.
Sabu was.
I was gonna say, remember the person is AJ Styles.
Oh,
X Pac. Eddie Guerrero.
Yep,
yep,
hands down.
Yeah.
yep, yep.
All right. And last one, I'm gonna make it a good one. Hopefully. Mm. Shawn Michaels.
Oh Lord.
Ooh,
Easy.
Oh,
Shawn Michaels.
Yep, that's
Now,
him right there.
now I'm gonna go into the top and generate it again. Triple H.
Mm.
mm.
Nah.
Mm-mm.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan. That's the list. Swear to God. Bret Hart. Okay.
Montreal,
New
Kentucky.
New Jack City. Sorry. I mean not New Jack City. I'm sorry, New Jack.
I was like, what?
I don't know why the
New
fuck New
Jack
Jack
was
City popped in my head.
was damn near a murderer.
No,
Yeah.
damn near. Hey,
Was.
speaking of him being in 2K25 would be dope as fuck.
Uh Mark Henry. Paul Orndorff. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
So who the fuck is
Paul
that?
Orndorff.
Yeah.
You don't know
I
who
don't know
Paul
who the
Orndorff
fuck.
is?
I swear to God I don't.
That's like WrestleMania 1 type shit right
Yeah,
there.
that's
That's like
way
way.
back. That's old school, old school.
Oh yeah, that's why, because I don't fuck with the golden age of wrestling. I don't watch that shit respectfully.
I met a dude who
Anything
was a
with Hulk
descendant of
Hogan
him.
as the main man, miss me with it. Jake the Snake Roberts.
I never saw a Jake match in my life.
I have. It's not great.
Damn. All right, Ultimate Warrior.
No,
I was just gonna say that's just cocaine and a super
not on
kick.
his
So
best
that's
day.
Look,
Not on his best
nah,
drugs.
dude. I want to see Sean versus Warrior on cooking on the pole match, dude.
That's a crazy statement, gang.
That
Bob
shit would be.
Backlund.
Never saw a Bob Backlund match in my life.
It's actually not
Never.
bad, but
Cody
He ain't
Rhodes.
Sean.
Cody
No.
Rhodes? No.
All right. Pat Patterson.
Mm.
It's the list. I'm just saying.
You gonna say
$1
next?
Million
Jay
Man
Briscoe?
Ted DiBiase.
You
Andre the
said Ted
Giant.
DiBiase?
Buff Bagwell.
Mm-mm.
Chris Benoit.
No.
All right. D'Lo Brown.
He was good, but he ain't no Sean.
All right. Ooh. Bruno Sammartino. That's the list.
I've never seen his matches before.
Bob Holly. You know, it's a wrestler underneath him. I'm gonna say first before I say this one first guy. Ron Simmons.
Damn.
Hey!
Damn.
Last but not least, gentlemen, The Undertaker.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be Taker. And yes,
Oh, but I love Sean, but I also love the Undertaker.
I gotta go with Sean on this one. I love the
I'm going
Taker.
with Sean.
All right. DP, you was the odd man out. She chose The Undertaker. And
I respect Taker, but Sean was that nigga in the late '80s, early '90s.
Dude, yeah.
so
it was.
I mean, guys, that is the end of the show. I mean, let's give a round of applause to our guests here and everything. I appreciate you boys for hopping on. It was a pleasure having y'all here. As a reminder, I'm Jay the Kid. Y'all already know who it is. Broke Boy Bray.
Yes, sir.
And I want to give a special shout out again to my guys. I got my man Xander over here. He joined us today on the pod. And more than ever, I can say I appreciate my man's DP for stopping by, showing us support and everything.
Most definitely.
He's been talking about getting on here with us for a minute and everything because like I said before, I'm always having a debate with this motherfucker. Like we legit, like we basically always got some goddamn shit that's different sided on certain shit. If it's basketball, if it's wrestling, sometimes. So just to get both of my guys on, because I talk with my boy all the time when we work with each other and everything, that legit just all the time just wrestling 24/7. So being able to have two of the closest people outside of my group to come on to the podcast and talk wrestling with us. I appreciate you boys. So one more round of applause to my boys and everything. Y'all be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all are interactive in those comments on who do y'all feel had the best list. Again, it might all be similar, but I mean, that motherfucker. I mean, depending on how you want to rank it and shit like that, depending on who y'all think is number one, maybe y'all give us that opinion. Y'all put y'all's in the comments as well. Until then, as we always get up out of here, Bray, you know what we do.
Thank you for wrestling.
And we out. Peace.